Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me this beautiful Thursday evening. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all that fun stuff. Before we get started, make sure you go over to that Rebelwithoutareason.com. You'll find a link for the show there so you can watch on Rumble just in case they try to hide the show from you guys. They are known to do that. While you're there, make sure you browse all the fun items that we have there for you available. All kinds of fun things there at Rebelwithoutareason.com. Stickers, hoodies, hats, baby onesies, and more. All at Rebelwithoutareason.com. Boom. What's up, guys and girls? Thank y'all for joining me this evening. Let's get this party started. Right. Oh shit, ABL posted something here from. Breaking news, jury convicts FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried on all 7 charges related to fraud and money laundering after historic cryptocurrency fund collapse. You think he'll go to jail? That was Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters. Boy, she was over blowing kisses to him. See you soon, asshole. Bye-bye. Who would give money to this fool anyway? People actually gave money to this guy? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Dom Luker is funny over on Twitter, man. If y'all hadn't been following Dom, he posts all these. The latest one he posted yesterday was a picture of Michelle Obama pregnant, and he's trying to get the community notes to flag him on the shit, to say whether it was real or not. So now this one that says, the truth is Ashley Biden's diary is 100% fake. There isn't any proof that it ever existed. There aren't even any claims that Joe Biden showered with his daughter while she was still a child. It's all fake news. So they hadn't hit him on a community note just yet, but they will. And it's what's so funny is they're putting evidence out there of it because it's true. Allegedly, of course, allegedly. I said allegedly, god damn it. Let's keep this thing rolling here. Shout out to Dom over there. Let's watch this first story. Milwaukee boy's body found in a dumpster. The killers were a 27-year-old guy and a 15-year-old. They lived in the same house as the guy. Like the mom rented out the house.
5-year-old Prince McCree's body was found in a dumpster last week, and today his father had to be taken out of court after an outburst. The tensions and emotions running high as one of the 2 people charged with killing his son faced a judge. Aaron Mabin joins us live now. And Aaron, a very tough day in 2 courtrooms.
And Mary, we can't show you that emotional courtroom outburst because of a judge's order, but I can tell you it took 3 deputies to hold Prince McCree's father back as he shouted at the 15-year-old accused of killing his 5-year-old son and dumping his body.
Wow, it's crazy. What's up, Devin? Why they always got these guys out here in the elements, man? Can't you do the reporting from some nice warm studio? They got to put him out there in the cold.
From an evidentiary standpoint, I don't know that I've seen a stronger case than this in quite some time.
Prosecutors say 27-year-old David Patura and a 15-year-old boy admitted to playing a role in the gruesome death of Prince McCree. Investigators say Patura and the teenager beat the 5-year-old to death before trying to cover it up.
Where's Black Lives Matter on this shit? Ain't nobody heard about this story?
on numerous different surveillance video systems, carrying and ultimately discarding the body of PRM.
Prosecutors say Prince lived in a home with at least 9 others, including his parents and siblings. Investigators say his accused killers lived in different sections of the house. The criminal complaint says on October 25th, Prince stayed home from school because he was sick. His mom told investigators he went into the basement to play video games with Patura. She went back to sleep, never to see her son alive again.
Ain't no damn way I'm gonna let a 27-year-old play video games with my 5-year-old kid and just go back to bed. Hell no.
Prosecutors say the teenager who Fox 6 is not naming admitted to strangling Prince. Investigators believe the 5-year-old was hit with a golf club and a barbell and stomped on before they carried his body to a dumpster.
The charges in the complaint are extremely serious and extremely grave ones.
The teenager appeared in children's court.
He represents a danger inside his home. He represents a danger outside of his home.
He's a 15-year-old child who is facing very serious accusations, as the state has alleged. However, he is a child.
He admits to not only committing the brutal murder of 5-year-old PRM, but then also admits to stabbing multiple members in our community in the back, in the neck, because he had nothing better to do.
Patura faced an adult court judge.
The little bastard ain't. Nobody's here. Nobody's watching. What's even happening right now? Let me know if y'all can hear this. Trying to figure out this bullshit. Get on my damn nerves. Do, 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 do. I'm hoping I'm still going somewhere, anywhere. I am royally pissed. Raggedy ass technology. Smart technology, my beehole. What's up, Amanda? I just had a whole house full of folks and they ran away. Technical issues. So dumb. I was almost ready to do it too. Twitter just takes up so much damn space. Computer power to even do anything. I'll try one more time. I tried to go live like 3 times. It's trying to fuck with me every time. Shout out to the Rumble people over there. Hopefully everybody will come back. Too hot. PC getting too hot. I wanted to wait till everybody got in here to do this next story because Eric Adams, he had a meeting in Washington, D.C. today, but it got cut short because his fundraiser, his chief fundraiser back in 2020, I believe, got his house raided today by the FBI. Yeah, I have to use it to keep an eye on all these stories, though. Put them all in one place. It's good for news and stuff. That's what I use it for. Here we're going to go. The FBI raids the home of Adams' chief fundraiser. And then he cut his, he actually cut his trip short, you know? I'm all out of focus. There we go. He actually cut his trip short. He was going to go to Washington, D.C. to talk with Biden about the migrants and all that bullshit. And they actually cut his trip short. I'm pretty sure these two things are unrelated, though.
New York Times publishing those details just a short time ago. It appears to offer more insight into the raid and the mayor suddenly cutting his trip to D.C. short this morning, where he was supposed to meet about the city's migrant crisis.
All right, Morgan McKay joins us now with what we're learning tonight. Morgan.
Steve and Natasha, the FBI is looking into whether Mayor Eric Adams' 2021 mayoral campaign conspired with a Brooklyn construction company and the Turkish government to funnel foreign money into the campaign, apparently through a straw donor scheme. This was according to the search warrant obtained by the New York Times and was released just about a half hour ago. Now, this video here is of FBI agents searching the home of Brianna Suggs this morning, a top fundraiser and a key campaign consultant for Mayor Eric Adams. According to the Times, the FBI is searching for evidence of foreign national campaign contributions and are particularly interested in whether the campaign kicked back benefits to the construction company's employees and Turkish officials. It's unclear at this time if the FBI is also eyeing the mayor in their investigation, but around the same time as this raid, Adams abruptly canceled a meeting with senior White House officials in D.C. 10 minutes after it officially started. Adams was already in D.C. at the time, but almost
10 minutes after it got started. It would have to be a very serious issue, in my opinion, for him to cut that short. Because he's there to hang out with Big Daddy Biden, you know what I mean? Why the fuck would Eric Adams cut his Washington, D.C. trip short 10 minutes after it started if none of this was related? And it made me start wondering. Sonia says that he always does these little multicultural events. I wonder if that stuff has to do anything to it. They're going to kind of wrap it in here in just a second. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's all related, in my opinion.
Immediately turned around and hopped back on a plane to New York City. According to Suggs' LinkedIn page, she was an intern for Adams starting in 2017 when he was Brooklyn Borough president. She then went on to work as a coordinator of the mayor's political fundraising activities for his 2021 mayoral campaign, and she is also currently involved in Adams' 2025 campaign.
Yeah, I told y'all he's going to go down on some corruption charges, in my opinion. He's too flamboyant with how he acts with throwing his dick around, you know.
For the mayor wouldn't say why Adams suddenly returned to New York, besides that he was coming back to deal with a, quote, matter. But a spokesperson for Adams' 2021 campaign later sent a statement saying, quote, Mayor Adams has not been contacted as part of this inquiry. He has always held the campaign to the highest standards. Now, Adams has bragged about his ties to Turkey, most recently during a flag raising.
Here's what I'm talking about. Like, he brags with his ties to Turkey in this most recent flag ceremony. And he's always having these ceremonies. He's always doing all kinds of weird stuff.
He hosted for the country in Lower Manhattan last week.
And I'm probably the only mayor in the history of this city that has not only visited Turkey once, but I think I'm on my 6th or 7th visit to Turkey.
Why would the mayor of New York City have to go to Turkey 6 or 7 times?
Yeah.
Now, Adams was in D.C. today to speak with the White House for the first time in person about the migrant crisis before he suddenly canceled. The White House press secretary.
See, that was his first time being there in person. That was going to be a big ass event for them. Why would he cut that shit short? Don't tell me he don't got nothing to do with this.
Asked today about his sudden departure and said that she can't speak as to why the mayor left, but did say a few members of his staff attended some of the meetings.
We don't know why he left. It's a fucking mystery. We don't know. Get the fuck out of here. Corrupt as all get out, dude. Yeah, he is a turkey. That's actually funny. I wanted Sonia to hear that story. Where'd she go? Where'd you go, Sonia? It's like the Biden crime family. They're all corrupt as hell. They're all involved on it together. Let's watch this news from Fox News. Biden got $40,000 in laundered China money.
That he was sitting with his father, and that if the commitment wasn't fulfilled, he said he would make certain that between the man sitting next to him and every person he knew and knows, and my ability to forever hold a grudge, that you will regret not following his direction. Well, according to Oversight Committee Chair James Comer, the threat...
Dude, they're trying to get Trump on fraud charges. Ivanka's going to testify next week. Donald Trump testified today. Donald Trump Jr. and Eric were supposed to testify today in Trump's fraud case in New York. And these motherfuckers right here straight up got evidence and they ain't prosecuting them? Come on, man. Tell me some more shit.
Worked. Just a few days later, $5 million flowed in from a Chinese affiliate to Hudson West, which is a company that Hunter founded. That same day, Hudson West sent $400,000 to a separate company also owned by Hunter. Now, some of that money was sent to Joe's brother, James, and his wife, Sarah. It's like a family tree of corruption. Well, what about the rest of it?
A few days later, Sarah Biden cut a check to Joe Biden for $40,000. The memo line of the check said loan repayment.
Loan repayment? Joining me now is Newt Gingrich, former Speaker of the House, Fox News contributor. Newt, you don't really...
Either they're so fucking stupid or they're so blatant with how much they cheat people and they don't even care anymore. They might as well just should have said, F you, United States citizens on there.
A forensic accountant to figure out what's going on here. I mean, it's not lost on any of us, I don't think, that the math does check out on that famous line, 10% for the big guy. What other family operates like this? Maybe the Clintons, but this is just obvious.
Look, I think the most interesting question historically that we're now faced with is how long can the New York Times and the Washington Post avoid every single example of Biden corruption?
Yeah, you had it right the first time. Clinton and Biden, they're all corrupt as hell. How long can they ignore it until that check runs out? That's how long. They're all corrupt as hell. Let's watch this video from Las Vegas, Nevada. A naked man fights with Las Vegas police officers before stealing his patrol vehicle and leading the officers on a high-speed chase. Watch this crazy shit. Just jump on in there and take off with it. Peace out. Never gonna get me. Y'all remember greased up deaf guy from from Family Guy? You're never gonna catch me. What's up, Kat? Thanks for coming back. Technical difficulties. I'll stay in here as long as I can. As long as it'll let me. Oh, hell. Let's see here. Do. Oh, yeah, let's check this shit out. Crime's gotten so bad in Washington, D.C. that the mayor has decided to give out free Apple AirTags so that residents can track their stolen cars and other merchandise. Watch this. Instead of actually putting the criminals in fucking jail and stop letting them out over and over and over again, they're going to give you citizens little sticky doos and you stick them on your stolen items so they can track it down later after it's been shipped over to South America.
because the chief had another very good idea, and that is to give out free tracking tags, most commonly known as Apple AirTags or tiles, to residents in some communities where we're seeing the highest amounts of motor vehicle theft. And these tags and tiles will help MPD recover stolen vehicles and hold people accountable. The word will also get out that this is not a community to come in and steal cars, because it won't be. Because
How about the threat of impending jail time for the rest of your life will be a deterrent from stealing cars? People are retarded as hell, dude. I don't get it. Let's watch Jesse Ventura in 2011 talk about how corrupt the government is.
Well, this whole idea that you have some documents which you say at least reinforce the idea that the government had advanced knowledge that 9/11 could happen. Absolutely. And didn't work to stop.
That jacket is fly too, by the way. Is that the same one from I Can't Buy Me Love? The one that she spilled that red wine on and had to get homeboy to pay for it for her? The jacket is fly, sir.
Now, I find a hard time believing you actually believe that.
Why? I'm a Vietnam veteran, and they lied to me about the Gulf of Tonkin incident, and that was the false flag operation that put us into the Vietnam War, where 58,000 of my generation were killed. And now I was teaching at Harvard when McNamara came through and admitted it never happened. False flag operations, if you go through history, happen all the time before these wars.
But that's very different from saying that the government knew 9/11 was coming, knew the plans were coming, and didn't try to stop it.
Well,
yeah, it is very different. What's different about it is they knew about it the whole fucking time and didn't do anything to stop it. Almost like planned, coordinated even.
Take a look at my book. It's no more shocking than our government going down to Nicaragua and infecting hundreds of people with syphilis to see if penicillin worked. And there are documents here so disturbing, like the CIA's assassination manual. Excuse me, assassination is just a nice word for first-degree murder, and we have a manual that tells how to do it and everything about it. As far as I know, George, first-degree murder is illegal in every country in the world.
But aren't there some cases where it would be justified? A tyrant who's killing hundreds of thousands of people
Who makes the call?
Look at George got his hand on his head like, dude, he's getting me a headache. I probably won't even be able to keep my job after this interview.
But my government's lied to me so often, they've lost their credibility with me, George. I will not be a Democrat or Republican. They are the problem, not the solution. We need to abolish political parties in this country.
Boom. Kablam. Say it one more time. Guess I gotta get this video pulled up here. An officer, no audio on this. Officer had an incident with the suspect. He ended up getting chased down by the guy. Watch this shit here. Chased down by here's the suspect. Like, he's running after the cop. Boom, boom, boom. See more shots fired right there. Then he's fighting with the guy there. So here's the state trooper. Here's the offender. He's got his gun out. Popping it off, son. Ain't no damn audio on this one too, unfortunately. So he's got the cop running for his damn life. And he's just running up on him, firing, boom, 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 boom. This is the officer here. He's in the hospital right now. I don't know why they put his cap in here and take pictures of people in the hospital bed. When did that become a thing? Your loved one saying they're fucking dying of a gunshot wound, fighting for their life, and you start taking photos of them? I don't know, man. Different breed nowadays. What's up, Six? The perp was caught hours later, got rammed by a police cruiser. He's also a suspect in the murder of an area teacher less than a year after Illinois ended cash bail. That has nothing to do with it, sir.
Off, and Santana was arrested a couple hours later. Surveillance video showing the takedown. He was hit by a police vehicle. Now, this is frozen right before the impact. You'll see it right here.
Boom, they run him down.
Trooper Chapman Green was shot several times, is expected to recover. Today, his mom thanked everyone for their support. Off, and Santana was arrested a couple hours later. Surveillance video showing the takedown. He was hit by a police vehicle. Now, this is frozen right before the impact. You'll see it right here.
Boom, they hit that motherfucker head on, son. See if I can get some footage of that. Eating that grill for dinner. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, all on camera for sure. Like, what you thought you were going to get away? Come on, dude. Stop being dumb. Check out this meme somebody made. Pat, I'd like to solve the puzzle. Democrats are destroying America. Ding, ding, ding. It's a damn good meme right there. Of your boy. Get you some. Here's another good one here too. You idiot.
You idiot. You can't threaten me with that. Guns are banned. You can't have guns. Put that gun down. Ow! Stop shooting me. Ow! That's illegal, sir.
Idiots. What are you doing? Check that shit out. I love entrepreneurs. You got an idea, you have a market for your idea, get out there.
You ever wanted to whoop somebody's ass, but you can't because you ain't got no hands? Well, fuck with me, though. All you got to do is dial 1-800-WHAT's-HAPPENING, and I come beat their ass for you. I do chokeouts, knockouts, slapouts. What's happening, homie? How you get in my backyard? You got beef with a nigga named Paul? Fuck that nigga. Body slams, wedgies, nigga, I do disguises. What's up, one brethren? You been sleeping with Nigel's wife, huh? No. You're lying. Ladies, if your nigga ain't acting right, ain't paying child support, I'll come slap his ass out for you. What's happening, nigga? Whoa. You don't take care of your motherfucking kids?
Well, I just paid my ex-wife like
Is that right?
$700.
Cool?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
If you got a chick that's fucking with your man, I don't beat broads up, but I can kidnap their ass like a motherfucker. What's happening, sweet me?
Hi.
You been messing with Lakeisha's husband, right?
See, I've been knowing Byron since El Camino College. I know him first. What the fuck is you doing? And you better not close.
All you gotta do is bang my line. 1-800-WHAT's happening? I come whoop that ass. Dude, though, you ever wanted to whoop
1-800-WHAT's happening? Yeah, whoop that ass for y'all. I like entrepreneurs. Let's keep it on Instagram for a second. Y'all see that new line of lip gloss that Sexy Red has coming out? Got all kind of funky ass flavors to it. This young lady's gonna explain it for us.
Came out, I saw it on a friend's page, and followed by, he had posted right behind that in a carousel post, if you guys are still co-signing this girl, like, I cannot be friends with you, because what she's doing for the culture is just trash. But this young lady released a lip gloss line.
The lip gloss line. Look
And
at it right
her
now.
lip gloss line has different flavors. For example, Coochie Juice, Booty Hole Brown, Sex on My Period, Yellow Discharge, Gonorrhea, and Nut.
Oh,
Gross.
no. There's no way that that's cool. There's probably a group of people who want to put gonorrhea
on their lips. And it came as a result of her doing this podcast interview, I believe, where she talked about she doesn't use condoms during sex. Don't come around her trying to smash with a condom. And they asked if she'd ever had STDs. And she's like, yeah, plenty of them. And she talked about
Gross.
gonorrhea and, all this stuff. And now she's taken that viral moment and created this lip gloss line. And again, Coochie Juice, Booty Hole Brown, Sex on My Period, Gonorrhea, Yellow Discharge, and Nut are the Coochie Pink are the fragrant or the flavors, so to speak, of this lip gloss, the colors of this lip gloss. And as it relates to like business, something came across my phone.
Dude, it's fucking gross, man. gonorrhea, discharge yellow. It's fucking gross, dude. Nasty old skank. Let's keep this shit going. What's up with Bridget Fonda, man? Bridget Fonda. Could y'all believe this is the same woman right here? This right here is this woman right here. Y'all remember who Bridget Fonda is? She was fine as hell back in the day. I cannot believe this is the same woman. She got gloves on too for some damn reason. And I understand people get older and you stop giving a fuck after a while, but dude, you talking about taking it downhill. Holy macaroni. Oh my God. Let's keep this thing rolling. This is one thing that I noticed too. I travel around a lot for work, so I get to see different neighborhoods and shit. And all kinds of new neighborhoods are building all these new houses all over the place. And I'm just wondering, how are they going to be able to fill these homes? Because the housing market is out of control right now. And I'm not the only one. Watch this guy.
Is going to be bad. Because when I walk around communities like this, which you can see, this is a new home building site. There's no one living here. No cars in the driveways. Hundreds more under construction. There's going to be a deluge and a dump of new inventory onto the U.S. housing market like we have never seen before. It's really through driving around America over the last couple months and seeing this stuff with my own eyes, seeing these houses, these empty houses that are about to be completed, that I realized that this housing crash is just in stage one. 9 months ago, they were selling for $430,000. Now they're selling for $370,000, but they've only sold half of these, and they're going to have to cut the price by even more. This is why the 2023 housing.
That's what I was thinking too. Like, dude, there ain't no way they're going to be able to sell all these fucking houses. Everybody's all on top of each other a lot of times. No damn way. Let's watch these animals fucking with kids. Cat saves a baby from falling down the stairs. This little kid's going to try to go toward these stairs right here, and watch this cat. He's on patrol right here. Moving fast toward them stairs. Look, he's like, you better not, you better not, you better not. Where's the mama at anyway? But that cat was on it, son. Like, you ain't going down them stairs. No, no, no. Back it up, back it up. Back it up, sir. You better not. Watch this. More animals and kids. This damn monkey tries to kidnap this one baby. Watch this shit. They strong as hell. Rode up on a little motorbike.
Hey, mask. Hey.
Got enough strength to carry off a little kid like that? That's crazy. Look, he's rolling up on a bike. He rode up on that bike right there. That monkey just rode up on that fucking little motorcycle right there and tried to kidnap that kid. Watch him. Here he comes. Boom. Drop that bike. Strong as hell, dude. What's he gonna do with the damn kid? What is a monkey that size gonna do with a child like that? Put him on the black market? I don't get it. Eat him, I guess? I don't know. Crazy. Rolling up on a damn little scooter. Check this shit out. I'm just going to play these. This is going to be different women in Muslim countries right about now, how they were free to dress and be uncovered however they want, and then not so much anymore. We don't need that music. Egyptian women, 1950, 2023. Algerian women, 2023. Syrian women 73. Syrian women 2023. Iranian women 1970. Iranian women 2023. Afghan women 1958. Afghan women 2023. So people are going to say, oh, this has been our culture for years. This is what we always done. No. Back when motherfuckers had common sense, don't you think that these people are seeming a lot more happy too compared to what you see with these folks now? Are we making progress, ladies, or are we going backwards? You tell me. Inquiring minds want to know. Boom. Let's play this one here. Policeman stops a motorcyclist with a helmet. Boom. Holy tablito.
Oh, Yara, lo cagaste.
Oh.
Lo cagaste la chivolo, oh, Yara. Oh, Yara, lo
Hit that damn policia vehicle right there. Homeboy stopped her with that helmet.
cagaste. Lo cagaste, oh. Déjalo, déjalo, déjalo.
I think they smashed that truck too. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, he didn't give him no time. I guess they hit that truck there too.
Lo cagaste la chivolo, oh, Yara. Oh, Yara, lo cagaste. Lo cagaste, oh.
Ay, caramba.
Déjalo, déjalo. Uy, lo soñó la germa, Yara.
I'm sure they're fine, dude. They're fine. Walk it off, guys. Get you a bowl of cornflakes and you're straight. So people were posting videos of kids on Halloween, different costumes and stuff like that. What's up, Latina? And you see some kids where they got an empty bowl and they're putting candy back in there. Some of them got a full bowl and they steal the whole fucking thing. It's all about how you raise the kids, man.
It say, what does it say?
Okay, what does it say? Please take one of each. So she's old enough to read. She can comprehend what that says. And then mama reaches over her shoulder and gets like 3 or 4.
Nope. Come on, let's go. I'll give.
And she's like, and puts those in her little bag. And she's like, can I get some of these? Yep. Well, I saw mama take a handful. What's what I'm going to do?
That's right.
Yep, that's right, girl. Get them all.
All right, come on, let's go. Come on.
Yeah, now you got her started. She wants all of it now. It's all about how you raise the kids. Damn, mama should be ashamed of themselves. Should be damn ashamed of themselves. All right, now we're talking about Donald Trump Jr. earlier. He was testifying in court earlier today. Let's watch what they had to say about that shit.
Video that has just come in of Donald Trump Jr. just before he took the stand here in New York City. He is testifying in the $250 million civil fraud suit that accuses him, his father, and his brother Eric of exaggerating the former president's wealth for financial gain for the company. Correspondent Nate Foy is live outside the courthouse with the very latest. Hi, Nate.
Hey, Martha, the direct examination of Donald Trump Jr. began just moments ago with the state inquiring about his education and work history, specifically his role at the Trump Organization. His testimony comes just one day before his brother Eric. Both of them are co-defendants in this trial alongside their father, former President Donald Trump. All three deny any wrongdoing whatsoever. Take a look at this video of Don Jr. arriving in court just a couple hours.
I like that pink tie, sir. That shit's fly. Ivanka's supposed to testify too. They said she ain't have nothing to do with the case because she took herself off the Trump Foundation. And she doesn't live there anymore. So they said that kind of disqualified her from testifying, but they're going to order her to testify anyway. And that's on appeal right now. So if they win that, she will have to testify.
So New York Attorney General Letitia James is accusing him and other Trump Organization executives of fraudulently overvaluing properties to receive better bank loans. Today on True Social, former President Trump told Justice Arthur Engoron to leave his children alone, also writing, quote, "Engoron is crazy, totally unhinged, and dangerous. Our judicial system has gone to hell." Ivanka Trump is the only older sibling not named as a defendant in the case, at least anymore. She originally was, but an appeals court dismissed the case against her because of the statute of limitations. However, she will still have to testify next week, pending an appeal she filed today after the judge denied her request to void a subpoena compelling her to testify. Now, Trump is accusing Attorney General James of harassing him and his children. The former president maintains he's being politically persecuted and that his properties are actually more valuable than were listed. Attorney General James says the case proves that no one is above the law. Now, Martha, this begins a week long of Trump family testimony with Don Jr. today, Eric Trump tomorrow, former President Donald Trump himself next Monday, and then Ivanka Trump next Wednesday. She will be right now, if the schedule maintains, the final witness that the state calls before Trump's lawyers can then start bringing their own witnesses to the stand.
Yeah, I can't wait till Trump's lawyers get their witnesses in there. Retarded as hell. And y'all just saw the shit, direct contact between Hunter and everybody in Biden's fucking family, but they ain't gonna do nothing about that. You know, we covered the story yesterday of the hockey player that kicked the guy and killed him. Well, here's some more footage. Shout out to Wall Street Silver over there on Twitter for this one. Says here's another video of Matt Petgrave using a similar maneuver to raise his skate off the ice to take out another player. This appears to be a strategy of his to take out opposing players. There's not much video available online of Matt Petgrave since he has never played professionally for that long, I don't believe.
Inside on Churchill.
Boom, right there. See how he tripped the guy.
By Petgrave. As he cut to the net.
You saw it coming like a freight train. I think Petgrave's a little hurt on the play. Favoring his right leg.
Yeah, see his.
Their bench.
Let's take a look at
Watch again.
Hit. And it's a Wumdinger. You can kind of see a kaboom.
See how he tripped the guy right there?
Really didn't connect 100%, did they? It was kind of like a side swipe. Wow. That's got some air.
Yeah, so he's always using his legs to do some kind of weird technical foul shit. I hope they bring him up on murder charges, honestly. Let's see here. By the way things are going in the UK, the police there are arresting Brits for breathing pretty soon. Yeah, so if you're just sitting in your car waiting for your friend at a train station, you could be a suspect.
What? What, mate? You mind telling me what you're doing here, please?
Well, I'm waiting at the train station, mate.
Can you tell me why you've been sitting in the car for the last 35 minutes?
Why have you been counting how long I've been waiting here for?
Well, we've had reports of a suspicious vehicle sitting here for 35 minutes.
It's a Tesla, mate. The Tesla's suspicious. I'm not been here for 35 minutes. I'm out here waiting.
Will you let me finish, please, sir?
Okay.
We can get this sorted out a lot more quickly if you'd allow me to
Sorted what out?
If you'd allow me to talk to yourself and explain what the problem is.
Okay, what is
we
the problem?
Can get through this. Can you please stop interrupting me, sir?
Okay, go on.
Yes?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we've had a report of a vehicle and the person sitting here for unknown reason for over 35 minutes.
Okay.
And obviously I've come here to discuss this with yourself and find out what's going on exactly.
But there's other cars here as well, you know?
Yes, well, most of those are taxis. Are you a taxi driver?
No, I'm not, but like, what is that Mercedes? Is there a taxi as well?
Some of them are taxis, some of them are normal people going about their everyday business.
Yeah, and I'm going about my everyday business. I'm waiting for my friend.
Yes, and who's your friend?
What do you mean?
None of your fucking
Who
business.
is your friend that you're waiting for?
But why is it any of your concern?
It's my
Puff the Magic Dragon, bitch. What are you worried about who my friend is? They need to get wild with these motherfuckers, man.
Because I need to ensure there's not a crime in progress.
For real, I'd be rolling that bitch up. Get your hand up out of my window. Your shit's gonna get smashed.
What? How is waiting at the train station a crime?
Waiting at the station's not a crime, but if a crime is in the process of being commissioned, I need to find out.
But
the quicker you can answer my sir,
I'm waiting for my
the quicker
friend.
you can answer my questions,
Sir.
the quicker I can eliminate you as a suspect.
But what do you mean eliminate me as a suspect? A suspect of what?
I need to eliminate you as a suspect from the crime that may or may not be currently in progress.
So you're
may or may not be currently in progress. Come on, man. Are you pulling my chain?
If you're unwilling to allow me to eliminate you, then we'll have to take the matter further, and you'll be in a whole lot of additional trouble beyond that.
So look, I can see your car over there, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Your car's all the way there. You've been waiting there, yeah?
Oh, he's got a little mini car. You see that little bitty mini baby car? That's his squad car there, isn't it? It's a little mini squad car. Maybe that's why he's a tad bit upset about it.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Your car's all the way there. You've been waiting there, yeah? Just been watching me.
I've been watching you for at least 35 minutes.
Well, no, you haven't, because I've been in for about 10 minutes. I'm literally waiting for my friend.
Yes, and why are you waiting for your friend? What?
Because he's coming to see me, and he's on the train. I have a car.
Well, why sit there waiting for him?
Because the train station is right there. That is where...
Dude, do you want me to stand on the fucking building? What do you want me to do, homeboy? What a fucking idiot.
Gonna go what for?
Well, may I suggest that you wait at the train station?
I am at the train station.
You're in your car, sir.
Well, yeah, like, where do you want me to be?
It's not my problem where you are. I just need to ensure that you're not doing...
here now.
I just... Sir, if you're going to keep arguing with me...
I'm not arguing with you.
Yes, you are.
I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm sat in my car.
You're arguing.
I'm not arguing.
You're sitting there wasting my time.
But you've come to me.
Do you think I've got... Sir?
Do I think you've got... Sir?
Do you think I've got time to sit here talking to a competent sir?
What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Right. Names, places,
train
prices.
Station, that's a place.
Prices.
Prices? Prices
Please,
of what?
Sir, please don't be sarcastic with me.
But you just...
I want names. I want locations. I want prices. Like, bitch, are you planning a birthday party? What are you doing? You better get the fuck out of here with this dumbass shit. Dumb. You fucking with the wrong one, you British retard. Let's keep this shit going. Don't trust old Kennedy's dumbass. Let's watch this. RFK Jr. called for a government-run smart grid that could easily be turned on and off by the U.S. government. Watch this.
How is a broke federal government going to invest this much money to build a national grid?
Well, you know, the grid itself is not going to cost that much. The grid itself will probably cost about $250 billion to build a smart grid that reaches most of America, and that, you know, that can do the things that we need to do, like can send signals through the line, allow the utilities to send a signal through the line to turn off the hot water boilers in 1 million homes for 15 minutes in order to avoid the peak demand that is the most expensive part of our electrical system. If you eliminated peak, you save enough natural gas in our country to power the entire U.S. Passenger car fleet. So, and we can do that just by using the grid smartly. A grid that sends a signal to turn off all the electric toothbrush rechargers, you know, to turn off your swimming pool recirculators and all of these things. You don't care if somebody turns them off for 15 minutes and you sign something. It can go into your car and borrow the stored electricity in your car, in your battery, whether you got a plug-in hybrid or a plug-in car. And so we need to build a smart grid. That costs very little.
Yeah, be able to turn your shit off anytime they want to, 15 minutes at a time. How about you worried about what happens in your own fucking mansion and don't worry about what happens in my little cottage, okay? Okay? How about I pay my fucking money for my bills and I spend it and use it however the fuck I want to. If I want to leave every light on up in this motherfucker every single day, I'll do it because I fucking paid for it. Get the fuck out of here. People are retarded, man. Let's watch how this gun can make you a triple felony.
This is my pistol. With a pistol, you cannot have a vertical grip. You have to have a horizontal grip just like this. But if you drop this thing down, that just became a felony. Not a felony. Felony. Number 2, you cannot have a stock on the back of your pistol, or that is a felony. Not a felony. Definitely a felony. And number 3, if you guys are unfortunate and live in California or some other weird states, you cannot have a 30-round magazine, or else now you got a triple felony. This is my
Triple felony all in one firearm right there. That thing looks scary. Let's watch this idiot try to remove this fucking radiator cap. Don't ever do this. Boiling fucking hot radiator cap. That little rag ain't gonna help you, sir. Boiling hot rusty water coming up out of that piece. Look at that. Yeah, it burned me fucking skin off me, man. Yeah, don't ever do it. Don't fucking do it, man. Let's see what's going on in Ukraine. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Gonna need AAA. Trying to load this tank up onto this little flatbed here, and they just keep on going with it. Oh, hit the brakes, fool, the brakes. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Upside down. I mean, it was at the first day in training. Y'all know fuckers never drove the tank before. Yeah, here goes some more of these, the kids with the candies. They come up to it and it's an empty bowl and they're like, oh, dang, what do we do?
Happy Halloween. Please take a few. There's no candy. Yeah. Come on, guys. You're rude. We didn't put no candy in there. Don't worry. Some candy for other people. Don't worry. Come on, guys. Yeah.
So these kids got good home training. They put candy back in the fucking bowl. And she's like, wait a minute. Trick or treat, I got one. Like, I'll get one too. Sweet. Everybody else can have some. That's how you raise good children to be in a responsible society. You see a need, you take care of it, man. Let's see what's going on with the Hunter's phone call. This dude's funny as hell. He always does all types of different meme videos. He memed Hunter's crazy ass cell phone video yesterday.
What's up, dude? Hunter. Say, are you high again? Are you high again, Hunter? Say something, God damn it. Listen, do not go out. Hunter.
He's like, don't go outside.
You gotta stop doing stupid shit. God damn it, I gotta call your dad. What's up, dude?
God damn it, I gotta call your dad. What was that video all about anyway? Weird as hell. What's up? Turning guns in the house. What up? What up? Check out this right here, boy. A Florida roofing company offering free AR-15s and a turkey with the purchase of a new roof. Boy, you want to talk about getting a bang for your buck. Whoa, come back here, story. Where'd you go? Cape Coral, Florida. A Cape Coral roofing company is offering a free AR-15 and a turkey with the purchase of a new roof. Roof Easy posted about its special offer on Monday, saying, introducing our roof and gobble special. Buy a roof from us this November, and we'll throw in a free turkey to roast on that brand new roof. Plus, we're feeling extra generous. We'll even toss in an AR-15. Facebook reportedly removed the post, so Roof Easy created another version on Wednesday. They had to blur it out, and they had to blur it out there because people's eyes are sensitive to truth. WBBH in Fort Myers talked to the company owner, who said, I actually saw this idea. A company actually did it in Alabama. I figured, hey, we're in Florida. This is the most Florida thing you can do. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Get it. Get it. You need a roof done? Holler at them boys. They'll give you some fun stuff. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Have y'all seen this? Multiple New Jersey Democrats have been charged with election fraud crimes involving mail-in ballots. Patterson City Council President Alex Mendez was indicted for alleged crimes committed during the 2020 election. Mendez allegedly supervised an operation that stole mail-in ballots from mailboxes and replaced the ones that were not for him. His wife and 2 others were also charged. New Jersey Attorney General Matt Platkin says Menendez was seen emptying a large, heavy bag completely filled with ballots into a mailbox. The defendants are accused of attempting to rig an election in their favor and to deprive the voters of Patterson of having their voices heard. The functioning of democracy relies on voters' trust that their votes count, and those votes determine the outcomes of elections. Menendez was able to commit this alleged fraud due to the fact that all ballots were mail-in thanks to the pandemic. The photos below show Mendez with high-profile Democrats, including Bill Clinton, Cory Booker, and Whoopi Goldberg. I thought mail-in ballots were safe and secure. So there's your boy right there. Brought up on charges. So shocking. And I would think that these cases are going to help Trump's case, you know what I mean? After it's already been proven several other places that shit was going down. Here goes some more good kids. No candy in the bowl. What are you going to do? He's got a bunch in that bag. Watch. Like, you know what?
Aww, that was really nice, Jackson. We're so right. We're next kids. There you go. Danielle's like, no, I want that one.
Huge contrast to those people stealing all that candy from those other people. There are still good people in the world. Just so you know. Exactly, turning guns. It says if it weren't for cheating, you wouldn't know what a Democrat was. Exactly. Cheaters is what they is. Now, y'all seen the people with the posters all over the place, which I've already told you before, I think is fucking whack because They got posters of these missing and the hostages of the Palestinian hostages and whatnot. They're not missing on campus, man. I don't understand what y'all are trying to accomplish by putting their faces up there other than more propaganda. But there have been some assholes ripping them down because they don't like seeing that shit. You know, they don't like the fact of certain atrocities or whatever being put out there and known. So they've been ripping them down. Well, people have come up with a solution to other people ripping their shit down. Let's find out.
Guys, these people are putting razors in these papers because people are snatching them out, and this is what's going on right now.
Oh, what happened?
Tell me who the fuck the real terrorist is. Who's the terrorist? Who does this? Who puts razors on fucking papers? People are snatching them out because we know where the terrorism is coming from. 6,000 dead kids. Okay? Now let's sue the shit out of them. Guys.
Now let's sue the shit out of them, she says. Did that shit say
terrorist is because we know where the terrorist.
Did that shit say Lord on it? What did it say on there? It does. That shit says Lord on there. Lord have mercy. So, double-sided tape you some razors to the edge of that damn notice that you don't want to have ripped off the shit, and when they rip it off, they'll get a little bit of what they came for. Science. I saw this earlier today. This reminded me of being when I was a kid. I love watching these cartoons when I was a kid. Totally different than what we got today. Funny as hell. I love those old cartoons, man. I love it. All right, let's go to the border and see what's going on down there. The Biden regime deployed heavy machinery to lift the razor wire from the massive mob of illegals at the Rio Grande. Biden and his administration using Border Patrol to break laws and let our country be invaded by criminals because they know they won't get processed without going this way.
I'm Efrain Gonzalez, correspondent with Border Hack News. These are exclusive images of how mass crossings of hundreds of migrants are being carried out in recent days at Eagle Pass, raising the barbed wire with machinery.
This huge caravan of around 300 migrants crossed into Eagle Pass thanks to Border Patrol agents lifting the barbed wire. The hundreds of migrants crossed in a few minutes. This being the fourth massive crossing that our cameras witnessed in the last days of October. Previously, these caravans are sent to uninhabited areas of the Rio Grande, where Border Patrol awaits them with forklift tractors. Given these facilities, migrants say they prefer to cross the river instead of processing legal entry.
¿El plan cuál es ahora? ¿Cruzar por el río Bravo con sus niños o CBP-1?
Cruzar por el río Bravo y no, primeramente en el nombre de Dios.
¿Qué nos
Se
pasa?
tarda mucho. Sí. Y nosotros no tenemos recursos para quedarnos.
Yeah, they know better than to go through and get processed. Like, why would you? Only a dumbass would go that way. You know you're going to get caught. If you go this other way, you got so many other people, they're going to give you a little pass and a cell phone and some money, all kinds of fun shit.
Somehow, these large groups of migrants are informed about the place and time when the forklifts raise the barbed wire to cross in drops.
See, they got a backhoe here actually lifting up this razor wire. I mean, just take the backhoe and knock the whole fucking fence down. If you want to get serious, just do it, dude. I mean, I don't understand. Dumb. Just take that whole bulldozer and bulldoze that whole fucking fence down. Who cares anymore? If you're going to use it to hold up the damn fencing and let them get by anyway, the fencing is redundant. It's stupid. Let's watch these fucking idiots talk about the war like it's a football game. Shout out to Anomaly for this one.
All right, Fox and Friends starts right now.
Hey, this is going to be an unbelievable day of news, so don't miss a minute. Israel against Gaza. Point out the power players going against Israel. You got the West Bank, you got Gaza, but there's other players in this region. So let's break it down country by country. First off, look at this.
This music probably going to get my shit dinged. They're naming them out like they're teams.
And we know they're running for the hills because of the Taliban.
Iran, front and center.
Egypt is where they came up with the Muslim Brotherhood that gave birth to all these terror
Absolutely gave birth to all of it.
Let's back up and go over how we got here and who the players are. First, let's look down. Outline, this is the size of Israel, roughly the size of New Jersey. Missiles from Hezbollah coming back in, opening up a two-front war right there. So let's go to the wall. What about Hezbollah? They're known as the gold standard of terror groups. Hamas is Shia. I think Hezbollah... No, you're right. Hamas is Sunni, and then Hezbollah comes up as Shia. We have the muscle, we have the energy, we got the strategy. Okay, let's put a perspective. Let's take a walk over to the map about where we're at right now. And first off, get an idea of the region. Friendly, Egypt. Friendly, Jordan. Here is...
There's Turkey. That's Eric Adams' old stomping ground right there.
Syria, obviously an enemy. They all love to kidnap, they all love to kill, they all like to horrify people, and they like to intimidate. That's really what makes up terror.
That's what's so scary about our current
Pete, that was really good, but you know what Chris is doing right now?
He's doing this right here.
You know what that means?
I'm told that means 30 seconds left. So
During the weekend. All right, Pete, great job.
Thank you.
Guy. Great job, you fucking retards. Dumb. Check this out. Drugs in kids' candy. This was at the airport. They're getting more and more sophisticated on bringing these drugs in, man. Homeboy just got a bag of bonbons. That's all it is, man. It's a bonbon. Shit, let him go through. We're doing a little cocaine test on it now. Sophisticated drug enforcement. And they can see right there on the thing it says cocainum. There you go. I wonder how much more that stuff gets by. That's one that they caught, but how many more gets by? Let's see here. I think that's going to wrap it up for me over here on YouTube. I definitely appreciate you guys being here. If you want to go to the Rumble channel, we're going to show some fun stuff over there. Shout out to my rebels. Thank you guys for being here and putting up with those technical difficulties. Kablam. I'll be back on Tuesday night on YouTube at 7 o'clock. You can also get this on your favorite podcasting platforms. Spotify, Apple iTunes, all that fun stuff. Just look for Rebel Without a Reason, and I should pop on up there for you. Shout out to them moderators, always on hand, doing the good stuff for me. I appreciate y'all. Anthony McQuaid, Atomic Tabasco, Cat F, Zeta Witch's Cane Sword, Latina and Cali, and the beautiful Miss Sonia Scrapbook. The best damn co-host on the internet. What's up, Mandingo? Over on Rumble, we're on our way to you right now, sir. Thank you guys for being here. I definitely appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Send it out to all your family and friends so they can get on to the show. Let's go to Rumble, guys. The link is in the description of this video. Peace out, YouTube.